Hello everyone, my name is Nathan and today it's time for another episode of Oxygen Not Included. First of all, thank you so much for the support on this series. You're making me really happy and this is just extremely motivational to keep going with these episodes. In today's episode, I would finally like to go ahead and see the destination here. Have a look at our secondary planetoid. Ottalin it is called. Let's just go ahead and oversee the planetoid. There we go, there's the top portion, and of course the teleporter isn't really visible at this point. But we should be finding lots of goodies over there. Let's go ahead and switch back. What I would like to do is go over with Turner as soon as they actually get up from bed. So I'm gonna send him over and he's gonna spend one day over there in order to check out what's up. Let's maybe mop everything up here on the floor. That should be good. He's gonna get in there and come back here at the end of his shift. Oh nice, we already got a couple of eggs in the joint. This actually makes me want to build a bunch of incubators very soon. Yeah, maybe we should go ahead and already plan this out. Incubators, we should have those actually under the food section, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Gonna set up just a couple of them. Actually, we need more materials. I think we should be able to do another load of copper. 32 tons. Yeah, let's do another 50 crafts. That's gonna use up 5 tons. Schedule. Oh, okay. Turner, you need to get in there. Move your ass, please. That's what I'm talking about. So, can we send him to the destination? Yes, teleport. Oh, that's exciting. Great stuff. Okay, and we have arrived over here. So the teleporter is somewhere a little further down the road. We have a ration box with some nutrient bar. Actually, that's quite a few calories. We also have a cryo tank and we can defrost a friend. So there's a duplicant in here that we could unleash. That is actually really good to know. So all we have to do is set up a little infrastructure for a couple of duplicants to be self-sustaining and then we should have no problems. However, the first thing I want to make sure is that we actually open this up so the exit is available as soon as possible. And then I guess I'm just gonna, do a little bit of digging and everything. We just want to make sure that we free up some space. What is this? Ethanol. Oh, we could use that to produce power as well. There's a little bit of water here on the top. We probably want to collect that as well. Let me actually get rid of that stuff here and then we're also going to build a ladder. And we might want to collect the water right here at the bottom for the time being. But I'm going to leave him be for a little while, at least until his shift is over, and then I'm going to send him back. But once we established a small infrastructure, we can easily go ahead, spawn more duplicants and just let them be in this world. I believe I might want to have my initial water set up somewhere here. Let's do about 5 tiles or so and then go up there. Also build a ladder to get down and then we can dig this all up. Great stuff. Okay, what's the schedule saying? Yeah, soon enough we need to send him back. So now I'm basically just gonna make a couple of trips, maybe send some duplicants over there. Alright, there we go, we're done. Please, Turner, you need to get back into the pod right away. Wonderful, and you're gonna be teleported. I'm so glad this doesn't require any power. And there he is, back just in time in order to do some pooping and eating. The reason I want incubators, even though we are not gonna hook them up to power just yet, is because I want to get the eggs out of there. They're gonna be hatched automatically, they're not gonna take up the space and make these Dracos feel cramped. However, as soon as the eggs hatch, someone is gonna automatically drop them off right here at the critter point. So this is all gonna be way more automatic. So in this case, let's find our Dracolet eggs and we wanna incubate that right here. Copy this. Oh, I can't copy this setting. What a bummer. Our chlorine is still trapped here at the bottom. This is actually more or less perfect. This makes me want to open up more places. Let's go ahead and do that. We're just going to use a simple ladder system in order to hollow out most of the planet here. So all of that is also going to be ladder. Let's actually go ahead and deconstruct a couple of things, at least the ones that we can. And we're going to keep on expanding our shaft at the same time. We've already made good progress downstairs here, and this is all the oil we've collected so far, so maybe it's not going to be enough for our refinery setup. I'm also going to go ahead and expand towards the top a little bit, get rid of some of that stuff, but I don't want to break through to the polluted water just yet. We also want to open up this part here, let some more of the carbon dioxide get out of there, and keep building on this side as well. That should turn out just nice. Dig all the way down here, fire pole right there, shaft on the right side. Oh, hold on. Did I actually mess up with the ladders? I think I might have. Yeah, this is only 3 tiles. Oh my gosh, why does this happen to me all the time? So what we actually wanted is this. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to replace this all. This is gonna bother me otherwise. I'm so sorry, that's just me. I cannot live with mistakes like this. Yeah, unfortunately, all of that is gonna have to go. Fresh day, you know what that means. I'm gonna send over Turner. Oh, the teleporter actually needs to recharge, and it seems to take like 3 or 4 cycles to do so. That is extremely bad news. I thought you could just hop back and forth, no problemo. Actually, my setup here has been rendered utterly useless, especially now that we don't have any carbon dioxide whatsoever. So unfortunately, it's gonna have to go again. As a matter of fact, I'm taking apart the entire system. Yeah, I'm gonna do it differently in the future. This is gonna cost me a little bit of time. Okay, so that means the next time we send someone over, we want to make sure it's someone who can sustain, at least for a little while, and establish a functioning ecosystem there. That means we need to start with the basic stuff again, such as toilets and beds. Okay, this could be a little bit agonizing, but I'm sure we'll somehow manage. While we are waiting for the teleporter to recharge, I would say it's time for another solar panel that we're gonna place right here. We need 1 more block, and obviously we also need to increase the reach of our power cable. Gonna have to remove this tile, and I'm gonna complete my ladder system here as well. This is gonna be a little bit agonizing, since we're not gonna have much breathability up there. Oh no, Turner actually made a mess. Why would you do that, you little bastard? I sent you back in time. You had enough time to do your pooping. Okay, that is honestly a little bit of a problem, but we can fix that easily. Actually, let me see. Yeah, we want to set this again to priority 9, and we want to make sure that the next water we actually collect is going to be dropped into this bottle emptier. Then we want to go ahead and immediately mop everything up here that is potentially churmy liquid. Yeah, the next duplicant I'm gonna send over to the other world is definitely gonna remain there. So we probably want to spawn a couple of new duplicants so they don't have as much morale need. And they will be able to be happy in the new world as well. Okay, I think we actually picked up most of the polluted water. No, not really. We need to make sure this is... I want to make sure this is not going wrong. At the moment I had this to sweep only, but we need to make it just pick up everything, all the polluted water at the moment, and bring it over here, priority 9. Oh no, you freaking bastards! Thankfully, I made a save game just before that, so I'm gonna get myself another chance there. No. So unfortunately, it happened before the save game. Maybe I'm lucky enough with the autosave. I'm sorry, but I refuse to deal with it. This is really bad. It already happened at the autosave as well, so I regret the decision to actually set up a bottle emptier here. I should never have done that. Turner should be making the mess in just a second. Come on. Do your peeping? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh man, what a freaking mess. Okay, now I'm not sure how this is gonna behave. Maybe if we're lucky, the germs are not going to multiply. And since we have the pitcher pump right here, we might be able to get rid of it eventually. I'm just gonna observe it. Okay, I believe at least here we have no surface germs just yet, but I need to interrupt this. So as fast as you can, please disassemble this pipe, and then we are only gonna pump in more stuff as soon as we have this cleared of germs. Because I also don't want the germs to actually accumulate in my fresh water. Seems like we're not storing algae at the moment. I definitely want that in my storage. Thank you very much. Okay, looking at this, we might actually be lucky and eventually get rid of this stuff. I thought the germs only accumulate in polluted water, but this might have changed. Maybe another thing we should track, even though it's quite early in order to do that, but it is polluted dirt. The thing about that, actually polluted mud probably as well. The reason I want to track those is in order to estimate when we are going to need another system in order to produce the oxygen, but it still looks like we have a lot of time. Got another poke shell that I'm actually gonna take this time around, and I believe we should be able to wrangle these up. Wonderful. I'm actually gonna place them in here. So poke shell, you go right in there together with the pips. Got 5 Dracula eggs in my incubators. The rest we are actually gonna cook up. Why the heck not? Get some more omelets in the joint. We broke through at this point, and we have the space for exactly one more stable on the top and then another one at the bottom. Actually, many at the bottom. Yeah, definitely the bulk of my industry is gonna happen in this world. We're gonna bring most of the materials back from the other planetoids. And then on the secondary planet where we can teleport to, we're gonna establish an outpost basically with just the necessities to survive, but also a way to bring over the materials into this world. Looks like soon enough we're actually gonna need a little more space for our germy polluted water. Yeah, I kind of want to make sure we establish this as soon as possible. So let's get a ladder up here and then we're just gonna complete this. For now, let's only make it this height. However, we're gonna bring it all the way over to here. This should be good. Let me get rid of all of that artificial stuff. Everyone is helping again. I just love this crew. Wow, that's what I'm talking about. You guys are really quick about this. Got Gene trapped, however, that's fine. You can just dig your way out of there. Yes, wonderful. Okay, now we have plenty of space and therefore also time to accumulate some more of that nasty stuff before we process it. I mean, now that we have access to chlorine, it should really not be a problem. I'm gonna go ahead and set up another deodorizer here on this spot. We have the power, so there's no reason not to, and it seems as though the polluted oxygen never gets away from there. This also means we should have another deodorizer at this spot, already directly on top of the power wire. Man, this ladder mistake actually took a long time to repair, I have to admit. But we are getting there. Let's go ahead and try to connect this. Is this also polluted here? No, this is absolutely germ-free, so that's good news. We're just gonna poke through here and dig this up as well. I also want to make a little chamber for the water that we are expelling here because I'm in a vicious cycle just pumping up stuff that I don't really want. I think it's now time to also tend to another problem, and that is actually setting up an Atmosu dock here as well. I'm gonna remove these tiles and replace them with proper tiles. And then I guess right here at some point we want to set up a liquid lock. Let me actually think about that. We might want to go ahead and move this ladder system a little bit over. So maybe if we start right here, then set up something like that. This is going up that and that. We should be able to get that liquid lock in there. Hold on, this is just a tad confusing, but I think I got it. Yeah, let's go ahead and let them build a little bit. What the heck how is this even possible? We don't have any slime whatsoever in this world. And now for some reason I'm fighting against slime lung. Wow, this is insane. We do have lots of polluted oxygen here. We also have power, so we should take advantage of some more deodorizers. Gonna also set one up on this side. Let's see, power, you can take that power and then you can take that power. Okay, now I need to be a little bit careful. I don't want to unleash the slush geyser here just yet. So what we probably want to do is shield this off like so. Yeah, this should give us enough space. And then, oh no, this is gonna drop down. Okay, I need to be careful with that. I want to build this tile the last. Okay, looking good. I think we got away with it. But this is gonna be a problem. Eventually this is gonna melt and then the snow is gonna drop and then we unleash the brine. So I think what we might want to do is set up a floor like so and then kind of shield this off. This should be possible. Oh, no, it's not possible. Snow, ice. Okay, the ice is actually gonna hold up, so we should be able to dig this away. Oh man, I might regret this decision. Yeah, let's be quick about this. No, I think I crashed the game again. Please, no, the game has crashed. I have to replay the entire cycle. Oh well, it happens. At least my computer is still okay. I don't remember exactly what I did in this cycle, but I started with the contraption here already. Time to get my bottle emptier in place right there, and I think we're almost done with the liquid lock in this case. I'm gonna go ahead and actually fill this with water, enable auto bottle, and we should have this filled up in no time. There we go. This way we're actually already blocking the water, which means I can take this apart and this apart as well. Oh no, it actually solidified. Well, that is not good news, and we're probably always gonna struggle with that because, well, we need insulated tiles. No problem, I should be able to provide that. So all of that is gonna be exchanged with insulated tiles and probably also... no, I think we can leave this be. Okay, now there's some carbon dioxide trapped over here. We should be able to get rid of that, no problemo. Wonderful. And now that we have a certain amount of liquid in here, it should take a while until it actually freezes over. Great stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and set up a station here. Atmosu checkpoint. Gonna have that right here. And of course, we're gonna need at least one Atmosu dock as well. We're gonna extend this cable. And then technically all we need to do is grab the oxygen we're already collecting here. Actually, let me see. This might not be the best route. Yeah, I don't want to make this too efficient just yet. This is just gonna be another temporary thing until we have set up our permanent oxygen production system. I cannot really tell whether or not we are eliminating the germs, but they certainly don't seem to spread. I'm still a little bit confused about the slime lung we have going on down here. I really wonder what I dug up in order to deserve this. I mean, I really cannot see any tiles with native slime lung. Maybe you can tell me what actually happened there. You know, I actually think we should go with 2 Atmosu docks right off the bat. I mean, why the heck not? And that also means we want to craft 2 more Atmos suits as well. Wanna set these to deliver 1 Atmos suit each, should be fine. This already feels so much better. I'm actually also gonna get rid of this ladder system here. We want to move this one over. Hold on. What? No. When did this happen? Oh my gosh, heavy joint warp plate. We need to replace that ASAP. Please, somebody. We are losing all the precious gases. Oh no, what are you guys doing? I set this to priority 9. Come on. Thank you. Oh my gosh. At some point they're gonna give me a heart attack. Anyways, let's also continue the fire pole all the way up into space. Wonderful. We're already filling up the first Atmos suit with a bunch of oxygen. Hopefully they will never have to suffer again going into space. This actually also paves the way in order to do something else. Let's see, where could that be? Maybe stations? I'm looking for the telescope. It's actually in rocketry. Telescope, wonderful. I want one of you, and you are gonna go right there. Gonna give you a little bit of power, and obviously we will also have to remove all the junk that is in the way. So all of that will have to go. Yeah, that should work out. Ari is actually the first one using the Atmos suit, which is quite fitting since he's gonna be our astronaut. It looks as though I overused the sedimentary rock. I ran out of it, so I decided to replace most of the ladders that are easily reachable with granite. Also, we have our telescope in place. There's just a bunch of cabling missing, but my research guy is going to have to take care of that. And hopefully we will discover another planetoid in order to wrap things up for today. Now, actually, another thing I would like to track is Drecklid eggs. Let me see. Yeah, right there. So whenever my incubators are full, I will be able to cook up some more eggs. Actually, let's do this automatically. We are going to set this forever. This has priority of 5. So all we have to do is set the incubators to a higher priority. Let's do 7. And this simply means whenever we have an empty incubator, they should be putting the egg in there. Otherwise, they're gonna cook it up. Also, maybe we should set the number of critters we want to have in here. I believe we can have 7 of them in here, and they are still willing to lay an egg in this case. So essentially we have the space for 8 of these guys. I'm also getting the slime lung problem a little bit under control. Actually, a bunch of my duplicants caught it. It's not that bad. However, I still had to take care of the polluted oxygen. Wherever we have polluted oxygen, the slime lung can actually multiply. So by getting rid of it, more or less, we took care of the problem, but it's still gonna last for a while. Also, I still have my germs in here. Yeah, this is so bad. I shouldn't have set up the bottle emptier on the top there. Let's maybe go ahead and prioritize the telescope so we can actually use it. New printables. I want to save at this point the last time it crashed when I went into that menu. Choose blueprint. Alright, sand is probably gonna be it. Now let me see. Is there a duplicant we could use for the other world? I mean, we need a digger and builder, but then again he comes with undigging. And the other guy falls asleep periodically. Yeah, we're actually gonna go with the sand. I first need to keep solving the problems I have in this world, maybe expand a bit more, and then we can take care of the other world. It's not like we need something immediately from the other world. However, what I need immediately is this freaking telescope. I want to know what I can discover. There we go. Wonderful. Skill required operation. Let's see if Nails is actually taking care of it. Looks like she is. There we go. Okay. Nice. Oh, I love this. Hold the phone. Was the action already completed? Let's have a look at the star map. I guess not. Okay, let's give it another try. I think it might have been bedtime. Wait, where is my poke shell? Did it just die off? Oh, it's actually right here. Hold the phone. You need to be wrangled up, guy. I don't want these bastards to roam around, man. There we go. Nails is actually finishing the job. Well, maybe not. I wonder if we can observe the process. Ah, okay. I guess every bar is actually unlocking one of these hexagons. Wait, is this a hexagon? I'm getting these confused with the German terms, you know. But I guess she's gonna be doing some astronomy for a while. Can somebody please finish this? That would be nice. How is the slime lung situation? A little bit better. Okay, yeah, it's definitely getting better. 4th solar panel successfully installed and operational. Wonderful. Oh, there we go. New planetoid detected. Nice. Checking out the star map, and there she is, the beauty. Looks pretty radioactive to me. We got a bunch of critters and arbitraries potentially, and also, well, the reed fiber isn't important anymore. Can we oversee this planetoid as well? That would be great. Of course, it's pitch black. Ah, we can actually see nothing here, even if I scroll all the way up to the top. We will have to land with a rocket. Well, still good to know, I would presume. Now, in this case, I think we can disable this telescope for the time being, and Nails can actually take a rest. Yeah, she's got some sunburn. I mean, pretty harsh environment, I guess, without an atmosphere exposed to the sun. But this is amazing, and also a good wrapping up point for today's episode. If you enjoyed this, please don't forget to leave a like and a comment. But most importantly, support the channel by actually subscribing to it. It would absolutely make my day. If we continue like this, then maybe in half a year or so, I'm gonna reach the 100k mark, which would be absolutely unbelievable. Thank you so much for everything. Have a great time, and hopefully I'm going to catch you in the next episode. Bye bye.